Welcome in, basketball fans. We are in Milton, Georgia for an MLK basketball event, ladies style. We've got Grind Session Power Conference ladies basketball coming your way. One more game tonight, 5 on the slate for tomorrow. And we hope you'll bookmark that YouTube channel, the Grind Session. The boys wrapping things up in Daytona Beach, and the girls going strong here in Milton, Georgia, just north of the city of Atlanta. We mentioned MLK Day tomorrow, this event taking place with Grind Session ladies basketball, and we've got the Grind Session world champions in our final game. The Lions of Royal Crown defeated DME last year in our championship game, and they'll be taking on Carlos Adamson and his squad out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Grind to prep. And JP, we've got some really talented girls, as we have all day here, playing Royal Crown. Keep your eye on number 3, Chance Berry.
Yes, we've got a couple leaders here. Points per game. Jayla Jackson from Grind Prep, she's averaging 25.3 per game.
Tops in our league.
And then rebounding, Sonia Douglas is rebounding 9.1 a game. That's for Grind Prep. Royal Crown, you got Chance Berry averaging 24.4 points a game. So it's going to be a really good matchup
Maybe
here.
A shootout. We had a shootout earlier, a 90-88 game earlier today, but we've got Grind Prep in the black and the Royal Crown Lions in the white. Chance Berry, number 3 in the white, the 49th ranked junior in ESPN's ratings. I'm going to say in North America, since she's a Canadian, right? I almost said world rankings, or national rankings, but that's, here she is with the basketball as Royal Crown gets the first possession. High-low action, and we get a foul right out of the shoot and a score. And that foul is going to be on Sonia Douglas, just a freshman. You talk about a young squad. That is the Grind Prep team here as she picks up her first foul. And Salgado, the bucket and the free throw.
Yeah, and this is Grind Prep's second year on the Grind Session. And in 2025, they made it to the semifinals, losing to Royal Crown. So this is another rematch.
And there's Chance Berry with the rebound. Young lady's just a junior. Good defense there by Grind Prep. That was Sadari Perry with the block shot. I guess we call that a block shot. And I see the DME coaching staff. They're going to stay here and watch a little of this. The initial shot, no good. Niani misses that, but the offensive rebound by Eunicia Salgado. And she'll go back to the free throw line where she's 1 and 1. We got to get Jessie a black and white shirt. We got to get her some stripes. The officials weren't sure who to report the foul to, and she's the official scorer. We got to put her in stripes. I've got an extra striped shirt, Jesse. I'll start traveling with it. Might be a little big for you, but we'll still.
Got to be careful. She might just jump out there and start reffing.
Uh-oh. No, that's Cullen and Xavier.
Yeah.
5-0. Royal Crown with the early lead. Here's Chance. She's pushing it, gives it up. And another foul? And that's on the pass. We'll see if they call that on the pass. No. So black 2 is going to be called. That's going to be Perry. So they didn't call that a shooting foul. It's going to be Lions basketball underneath. There's Chance. Oh, look at that. Great look inside, not able to finish. There comes Grind Prep with it. And Chance Berry's going to pick up her first foul. If you're not familiar with the grind session rules, you get 6 on the grind individual fouls. Jayla Jackson going to the free throw line. She's the young lady that JP referenced earlier that's leading scorer on the grind session so far this year, averaging just over 25 points a ball game. So 4-0's our score. Jayla misses 2 free throws. Chance Berry sees the floor well. She's willing to dish that off, and she's going to come out of the game.
Chance is averaging 24.4 points a game, but it looks like she's trying to dish the ball, the rock right now, early, get her other teammates involved.
So Gatto with the 3-pointer. She's got all 7 of their points, yes? I think she does. Second chance opportunity here for Grind. Minor with the basketball. Here's Jackson. Shot clock beaten 3-pointer for Jayla Jackson. Just a junior. And it is 7-4. And a 3-point field goal by Amaya Robinson. And I think it's 10-4.
Should be 10-4.
Guys over there on their phone looking at football scores. And there's a strong drive and a foul. Foul's on Bonnie. And Jackson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. She missed her first 2 attempts there tonight. First game tomorrow, 10:30 in the morning. We get an opportunity to sleep in a little bit. Where do they have that, like strawberries at Wimbledon, stuff like that, you know, real early in the morning? Donuts on the grind tomorrow morning. Grab your coffee, grab a donut, tune into the YouTube channel, and let's watch some ladies high school basketball. The grind griddle tomorrow morning. How's that? 10-6 our score. There's that backdoor cut. You better be watching. 6 on the shot clock to the corner. Oh, one more pass. Probably should have shot that first one. Too much passing. Too much passing there. You can overpass the basketball, and Royal Crown just did. They passed up 2 or 3 shots. We talk about it with that 24-second shot clock. Sometimes you get in a situation where everybody always hollers, one more. Maybe you ought to just kind of keep it and shoot it. There's Jackson. Douglas. And that turnaround and get a shot clock violation the other way. Royal Crown playing great defense.
And it looks like both teams are going man-to-man. Woman-to-woman.
Royal Crown with that little weave up at the top. Some teams will just switch on that. It's wide open inside. Niani with position just can't get her the basketball. And there's another shot clock violation. And the ball didn't hit the rim.
So 3 possessions, 3 shot clock violations.
That's either great defense
Or
not so good offense. 10-6 the score, 5 minutes to go, quarter one here. DeAndre Minor. That's her with the basketball. She'll shoot the jumper, no. Offensive rebound.
Reset, there you go.
And a 3 from the corner. Second chance opportunity. Points, that was Madison Aldrich. There you go, turn the corner and just turn it over. 10-9 the score. Yes, 21 on our.
Hey, scroll down, D. Get D off the stagger. Good, D. Hit.
Boom. 3-point field goal.
Get in the gap.
That's DeAndre Minor. And it's 12-10 grind. And there's a steal. Madison. I'm not sure how she got that to go in. But spinning, great defense by Royal Crown, and she just ran into a wall and managed to get that chucked up there and scored. And it's 14-10 grind prep. There's Chance Berry from the top. That shot's off the mark.
And it looks like AZ Compass just arrived, and it looks like their whole team is sitting up in the stands. They play Grind Prep tomorrow,
All right.
12:15. So they're the whole team's scouting.
Scouting them.
Yep.
Sometimes that's a good idea, and sometimes it's not.
Go ahead, D.
Here's Madison. Chance Berry on D. Into Minor. Backs it back out top of the key. Jackson for 3, no. Royal Crown with the rebound. They've got an advantage on the inside. They just can't get the basketball into Musa. And a timeout's going to be called by Grind Prep. We'll keep it here. 14-10, our score, 3:03 to go. I'll tell you a quick story. We were in a tournament one year in Tucson. A team played, the 7 o'clock game. We get them tomorrow morning at 11. I go take the team. We're going to go watch them play the 7 o'clock game. We watch them play. And we all go back to the hotel like, we got this one. That little small native team that was from the reservation, and we thought we had a size advantage, and we were good. We got pounded the next night by these guys. They ran us out of the gym, and it was like we should have never gone and watched them play, because now every one of our kids thought that we got that one, and we didn't. So they're up there watching. That could be a good thing.
I don't see any of them taking notes, though. So,
No,
yeah.
no. So 20 on the shot clock, which means they'll only have 4 seconds to get the ball up the floor. I'm not sure how they still have 8, but
They got it over anyway.
yeah, they did.
Yep.
Jackson with the ball over to Minor. And there's a turnover. Douglas dribbling into trouble. There's good defense, Grind Prep. Not allowing that layup, not conceding anything. And it'll be Lions basketball under the basket. There's Chance. She turns it over. Douglas to Jackson. And Jayla with a bucket. And it's 16-10. Grind Prep.
CJ, I'm just wondering if it's the shoes these guards are wearing. Jackson's got those lime green shoes.
Again. And there's a bucket. That's Rain Marie Luke for Royal Crown with the bucket. Long rebound after the miss to Luke. And an N1 opportunity. Going to be a blocking foul called as Musa with the basket. Foul's going to be on Douglas. Is that her second? That's her second. And Beata Musa will go to the free throw line. Chance to bring her team to within a point. And she does. 16-15 our score. Grind Prep. And Royal Crown will check. Paige Frazier will check in. Douglas back to Minor. Minor from the left wing, no. And there's Paige just checked into the game with a rebound. Chance Berry getting out ahead. And here's Chance setting things up. The girls are just dribbling into traffic right there for Royal Crown. As Steven knocks down that jumper. Victoria. But the girls in the paint just kind of turn and dribble right into a double team or dribble into traffic and then try to kick it. Royal Crown back in front now.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of defense Royal Crown is playing.
Keep playing. There's a good rebound. Luke with that rebound. High-low action. And a foul. As Niani. And the foul's going to be on Minor. And Emerald Niani will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Royal Crown, the Lions with an 18-16 lead, 31 seconds to go. As Perry checks back into the ball game. And the second free throw by Niani is good as well, so 20-16, 28 seconds to go. There's Jackson, that I think was partially blocked by Niani. And under 20 to go here, Chance Berry. Kobe Adamson doing the defense there. Here's Chance. And they're going to get Kobe for contact on the arm. And Chance Berry will go to the free throw line, the junior from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Chance with the free throw there. So 21-16 our score. 6.1 seconds. So is it 23, Jess, or 21? It's 21-16, okay. I was just looking to see if we had somebody new on the scoreboard. We don't. 22-16 our score. Grind Prep will push it And there's a shot by Douglas. Got it. And that is big-time basketball right there. 22-19 after one. Back with second quarter action. This is the grind session. Welcome back in, second quarter action. Grind Prep basketball as we get set for our second 9 minutes of action. Minor with the basketball, 10 on the shot clock. Kind of hook pass over to Douglas. And then they do such a good job, Lions, of running to that double team, and then you spin back like that, and there's a defender right in your face. Chance on the drive.
They're very composed out there as well.
9 on the shot clock, so we're okay. Chance Berry. I didn't think she did, and neither did the official that was standing right in front of us watching that play. Kind of an odd call for the lead official, but what do I know? Grind Prep basketball. Corner three. No. That didn't hit anything. Offensive rebound's no good. And Page for Jor getting that offense or that defensive rebound. Here's Chance trying to get her teammates involved here. Using the screen roll. Nice pass inside. And Page with the bucket. 6'5" senior. Douglas misses the jumper. And it'll be Grind Prep basketball with 14 on the shot clock. Inbounded to Douglas. She just drives left, kicks it to the corner. 3-point field goal. Boom. That's Kobe Adamson. And Chance. Turnover. Intended for Page. 24-22 our score. The Lions by 2. 7-11 left to go in the first half of this one. Good ball movement.
Floater.
Isn't that funny when you get good ball movement and all of a sudden somebody gets a good shot? And we're tied at 24. So 7 on the shot clock. Jump ball was the call. Lions possession. Nice backdoor cut. You hear the coach holler, go up. And Unicia Salgado with 2. Douglas on the drive. She kind of hangs no, but a foul. So they're going to call the foul on Chance Berry. And Sanaya Douglas, that's 2 on Berry. Douglas will go to the free throw line. Just a freshman. A 5'11" freshman out of Midwest City, Oklahoma. This team is young.
Yeah, I see
Jayla
that.
Jackson, just a junior, the leading scorer in the league this year. DeAndre Minor, the number 15 ranked junior in the country, a junior. A couple of 3 7th graders on the schedule, on the roster. There's a drive, loses the handle. Minor picks it up, and here she goes. Minor with the garbage bucket. Picked that up and put it in. 27-26 the score. Grind Prep with the lead.
The youngsters are hanging in against the champions.
And there's Salgado inside with the bucket. Just play, just play, just play, just play.
What do we?
Why did we stop here? Tornado come by again. That one was Hurricane Madison. Wow, that's deep. And Salgado with the rebound. Sadari Perry is going to be called for that foul, and that's going to be 3 on Perry. And I think they know that because she just came out of the ball game. 5:10 to go here in the first half. 28-27, the Lions. World champs by 1. She was able to kind of dribble in and get her rhythm. Rain, Marie Luke for 3. It's raining threes. I had to throw something in like that every once in a while to wake Jesse up over here.
I'm just sitting here listening to the Grind Prep coach. He's working the officials.
Yeah, he is. There's Douglas on the inside. Can't get that to go. And we got a foul. The official out top has a foul. And that's going to be on Bailey. And that'll just be the second team foul. And they'll inbound it to Minor. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Deandra Minor. Minor with that rebound off of the Luke miss. Here's Jackson. And that foul is going to be on Bailey again. Akila Bailey picking up her second foul. And Jayla Jackson will go to the line to shoot a couple with those. You know, if the lights go out, we'll be able to see her with those neon green shoes.
That gives her 11 points right now.
Wow. She's averaging 25.3. So she's on pace to get her average. Inside, Salgado. She'll tip it back out to Luke. 8 on the shot clock. Floater, no good. Good job of rebounding by Grind Prep. Here comes Jackson. Strong move. Got a paint touch. Got a layup. 31-30. Lions by a point. Inside Salgado and a bucket. And the foul is going to be on Tylee Moore. Now, Tylee Moore just fouled Eunicia Salgado. Salgado is a 6'2" senior out of Montreal. And Tylee is a 7th grader.
Yeah, why you I don't know why you said. They got the ball, just ball.
This play right here was not a jump ball, it was a foul on white tee.
Correct.
Right? We inbounded black when we came in and scored. We haven't had another jump ball. We have one at 6:39.
Yep. She keeps track of everything, play by play here.
Awesome, we're good. Okay, thank you.
We keep track of everything over here, baby. Don't mess with Jesse. Don't mess with Jesse. Hey, Jesse was born at night,
Yeah.
but she wasn't born last night.
And Salgado's got 14 points.
Wow. There's Jackson. No, long rebound, and it comes out to Luke. And that's going to be the 3rd team foul on Grind Prep. So with 3:06 to go in the half, inside here to, definitely with a size advantage there for Niani, but she's just not able to get that bucket to go. Here's Miner on the drive. She'll spin back to the middle. Kick it back out to Jackson for 3. Got it. Miner the assist. Jayla Jackson the bucket. And it's 34-30. Here's Niani. Now see that, just you got to shoot that. There's Luke inside. That's good basketball. Salgado misses. Block shot out of bounds by Miner. And we've got Jackson down. Let's not be in any hurry getting her up if she's hurt. Douglas will check back in for Moore.
I didn't see that last play, CJ.
She just landed hard, so.
Douglas was blocking my view.
So the foul's on Niani. Didn't see if she was setting an illegal screen, but they called it an offensive foul. So 2:18 to go here in the half. 34-33 our score. Lions of Royal Crown with a 1-point lead over Grind Prep. They are in the black. Miner pulling up from deep. No good. Niani the rebound. Luke. That's just good basketball right there. You see Steven just dive to the basket. Everybody wanting travel, instead Royal Crown shooting a layup. There's block shot. Salgado. There's Niani inside to Salgado. She'll fire it back out. 3-point field goal. No. And Douglas. No, who got that rebound? No, that wasn't Douglas. It was Jackson. So with a minute 31, 36-33 our score. Royal Crown with a 3-point lead. Both of these teams will be in action tomorrow. Royal Crown, we've mentioned several times on our broadcast today, they will take on DME tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, a rematch of last year's World Championship contest. And Grind Prep will play at 12:15 tomorrow against Arizona Compass. James Singleton and his crew had a game in the Aux Gym today that they won easily, didn't they?
It was actually 63-58.
Okay, so
over
that wasn't the
Zephyr's
blowout.
Hills
That
Christian,
was okay.
from Florida.
Okay. So minute 31 to go here. Royal Crown in the bonus. They have 5 team fouls. Grind Prep has a foul to give. They have just 3 team fouls. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a Power Conference ladies team, you better get Grind Prep this year. Because as they get older, they may be taking some receipts here.
Yeah, Jackson's already got, for Grind Prep, she's already got 16 points of their 33.
Minor will bring it up. One of the top juniors in the country. There's Douglas at the top, just a freshman. And a foul. And the foul on Salgado. And with 1:15 to go in the half, Sanaya Douglas to the line. She got the first one. Douglas has 5 points. Make it 6. And we're 36-35 for a score. Royal Crown not in any hurry. Here's Luke. Niani. No. Good look. Great paint touch and shot. Just not able to finish. And here's Minor on the drive. No. And we're under 50 to play. Oh, there's travel.
It's very interesting that Chance Berry's on the bench. She's only shot 2 times. 2 attempts. She's got 2 points.
Averaging 24, just over 24 a game. So she may break out and have a great second half, or maybe somebody's just done a great job of defense on her. And there's Jayla Jackson. And we're going to get a foul on Jayla Jackson. And that's going to be 4 team fouls, so no more fouls to give if you're Grind Prep. Plenty of time, shot clock at 16. There's a strong drive, layup good. That's Victoria Stephen.
Shot clock off.
Grind will play for the last one. See if anybody doubles her. Goes after Minor, makes her give her up. Here's Jackson from way downtown. No. And a rebound. And that's not going to count. 38-37, Royal Crown with a 1-point lead after 18 minutes of action here at St. Francis High School in Milton, Georgia. Back with the second half in about 8 minutes.
Tell us about your experience with the grind session. That game was a grind session game. Tell us about grind session. What was that like?
Grind session is the best I see the best of the best every weekend. Every time I fly out, just know that you have to deliver the game. Because the dudes on the teams are stacked. You know, and that's their job. They come out for a scholarship, they want to get looked at, make their families proud. Most of these dudes, that's the only thing they got is basketball, so they're gonna come at you. When we both playing, I'm the same person as you. We both bleed, we both shed blood. Players like that, you have to watch out for. And you have to bring your A game always. That's where my journey began.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Strive for greatness. Strive for
Come on, opportunity coming up. And watch your head.
Strive for greatness.
We are back. I went to turn the microphones on and Jessie slapped me. I thought I was in 8th grade parochial school again, and she had the ruler out and slapped my hand here. But we are back, Milton, Georgia. Final half of basketball coming your way, 38-37 our halftime score. World champ Royal Crown Lions with a 1-point lead. JP, what kind of numbers do we have from our first half of action?
We got some interesting numbers this first half. First of all, Royal Crown is shooting 13 from 25 from the field. Yonicia Salgado is leading the team with 14 points, 4 rebounds. The biggest question is Chance Berry, who's averaging 24.4 points. She's only got 2 points so far.
On 2 shots, right?
On 2 shots. She's 0 for 2, 2 free throws. That's for Royal Crown. Grind Prep, Jayla Jackson has 18 points, 3 rebounds. She's on pace for 25.3 is her average, and they're shooting 12 from 33 from the field. So it's real close right now as we start the second half.
Here's Chance with the basketball. Corner 3, no good. Niani with the offensive rebound, and she'll get that back from Salgado. And Niani with a easy layup. Second chance points for the Lions. As Chance Berry guarding Minor, 2 of the best juniors in the country going head-to-head here. As Jackson misses. Salgado with the loose ball. Chance Berry picked it up, and here she is on the drive. Now, see, I'd rather see Chance shoot that myself, even though Niani gets a bucket out of it. I would like to see Chance take one more dribble and just shoot a layup, right-handed layup.
Yeah, because she was wide open.
Uh-huh.
Wide open down the lane.
Trying to draw a foul there, no good. Jackson with that hook pass on the outside. 5 on the shot clock for Grind Prep. Douglas steps back, no good. Niani having a great start to this third quarter. There's Chance. And she gets knocked to the ground. And we'll see who the foul's on. Foul's on Sadari Perry. Here's Chance. She'll drive it, runs right into Perry, and they'll kick it back out. And that is Ava Bloom with a 3. And the Lions stretching this out a little bit, up 8 right now. Jackson on the drive, she'll kick it to the corner. And that hits the cable up top. Douglas unable to convert. And this is a big defensive possession, I think, for Grind Prep here. I think they need to stop. And instead, Ava Bloom knocks down the triple, and it's an 11-point ball game. And timeout is going to be called by Grind Prep. 6:49 to go, 48-37. Our score, Royal Crown up by 11. We'll be back with more action. This is the Grind Session. So a 10-0 run to start the third quarter by Royal Crown stretches a 1-point halftime lead into an 11-point lead with 6:48 to go here in quarter number 3. Grind Prep needs a bucket. There's Minor. A little screen roll action with Perry. Minor to Perry. All right, nice design. Nice play set up by Coach Adamson out of the timeout. He got their first bucket of the half.
Grind needs a stop right here.
There's Niani. One more pass, no. The girl that had just hit 2 threes was standing in the corner wide open. And there's Salgado with the rebound. And there's Robinson. A little tall. The pass from Robinson, a little tall for Salgado. And it'll be Grind Prep basketball. Over the top to Jackson. Fires to the corner. And that's just, she stumbled on her own feet. There's Douglas. That's off the mark. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stay on. There you go.
2 technicals, a technical foul on 23 and a technical foul on 15. And then the coach goes flying out there.
Good job, both teams staying on the benches. Nobody left the benches.
And the girls policing their own teammates out here. No, we don't. Not this week. Not here. The boys have it.
Hey, good job keeping him on the bench, though. Good job keeping him on the bench.
No.
Technical foul, white 23. Dead ball contact. She came back and flexed 2. Dead ball contact. We have a taunting technical foul here. They're going to offset.
So technical fouls on Deandra Minor. That's going to be her 3rd. And Emerald Niani is going to pick up a technical foul. So the offset, we're not going to shoot. And on the grind session, it is point of interruption. So the ball. So who's basketball? It'll be Lions basketball. So Grind Prep's going to pick up full court. Here's Chance Berry. She's being double teamed. Retreat dribble. And they'll fire it to the corner. Robinson no good. And there's a long rebound out to Aldridge. Madison will bring it up. Douglas thought about the jumper. She backs it back out and sets it up. 10 on the shot clock, all the way to the corner. There's Madison. Aldridge for 3.
We got a 6-point ball game here.
A great equalizer, that 3-point field goal and that 24-second shot clock. No lead is safe on the grind, and there's Chance Berry creating for her own teammate as Paige Fajor with the bucket. Minor from deep, got it. Deandra. 50-45 our score. Turnover, open a foul. And if that's on Perry, and it is, that's going to be Sadari Perry's 5th personal foul. And Tylee Moore will check in for Perry. So with 4:20 to go in period number 3, Perry picks up her 5th foul. So she's probably going to sit for a little while before she can come back in and play. There's Salgado. She drives it. And that foul is going to be on Jayla Jackson. That is her third. And Eunicia Salgado will go to the free throw line. So Minor will bring it up. Grind Prep trails by 7. Here's Aldridge. She'll kick it. Long three. Long rebound. Salgado with it. And a turnover. Steal by Douglas. She's attacking. Spin move. Step back. No. Salgado the rebound. Bailey brings it up. There's a kick to the corner. I thought Emma was going to shoot that. Instead, she turns it over. Madison, the steal and the layup. And it's 52-47. $12 on the shot clock for Royal Crown. That's going to be a foul on Akila Bailey. That's going to be second team foul on Royal Crown. And we're going to get a timeout by Royal Crown. The Lions with a 5-point lead, 52-47, 259 left in this one. Got some numbers for me over there, JP?
Yes, I do. Salgado has 7 rebounds for Royal Crown, and her points are, she's got 16 points, keeping Royal Crown ahead right now. 2:59 left in the third quarter. Fourth quarter is going to be real interesting.
Going to be a nail biter?
Yep.
As we've mentioned in our broadcast, our 5th of 5 games today here at St. Francis High School. We get started 10:30 tomorrow morning. I don't know, where's breakfast? We heading to the Waffle House tomorrow?
I don't know. I liked where we went this morning.
JP got a little French toast at the Cracker Barrel, so now I think we're going back there tomorrow for breakfast.
And I have a Cracker Barrel in Mesa, Arizona.
Right around the corner?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Uncle Herschel's going to go buy some stock, folks. In Uncle Herschel's place. JP's going to start frequenting. It'll be Grind Prep basketball. Out to Minor on the right wing. She gets to the elbow, pulls up, knocks it down. Deandra Minor. 52-50 is our score. Showing you why she's one of the top juniors in the country. Oh, the drive. See, now there's a shot where Salgado will end up shooting it, but the young lady that passed the basketball, Victoria Stevens, just had a wide open shot. Douglas for 3, no.
Should be 52-49.
52-49. Here's Salgado. She scores. 54-49 is our score.
Hey, scores 54-49.
Here's Minor, and it's knocked out of bounds. Good defense there by Steven. As Niani will check back into the ballgame. 12 on the shot clock, 5-point Royal Crown lead here. This is Power Conference basketball. Grind Prep and Royal Crown. The champs against somebody that wants to be the champs. And there is Kobe Adamson for 3. And it's 54-52.
2-point game.
Douglas the steal. Aldridge back to Douglas. Got it. Tie ball game. And turn it over. Nope, they save it.
You got it. Our score's right.
There's Gianni. No good play. Just keep playing, ladies. Rebound.
Yeah, score's right, coach.
There's Douglas with the pull-up jumper, just a 2, and we've got a foul underneath the basket. So the foul is going to be on Jayla Jackson, and that's going to be her 4th. Douglas's jumper counts, and the foul was on Jayla Jackson. And Rain Marie Luke will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So we got it sorted out here. Rain to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Boy, I tell you, they blow the whistle. He made the call. They report the foul. Let's just go play. And everybody's up in arms. Douglas's bucket counted. Rain knocks down that first free throw. Actually, it's Rain Marie. Just an 8th grader out here playing. And we are 56-55 for a score. She made the first free throw. Misses the second, and that's going to be off of Douglas, and it'll stay white basketball. So Royal Crown with it out of bounds underneath their own hoop. It's 56-55 with 59 seconds to go here in quarter 3. Don't go anyplace. We've got a 4th quarter
Barn burner here.
going to be a doozy inside. Niani. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Musa with the bucket. And it's 57-56. Douglas on the drive. Not able to convert. Rebound and a foul. And Douglas willing to help her up. That's good sportsmanship, but that's bonus foul. How many on Douglas? So Chance Berry to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Royal Crown with a 1-point lead. 36.7 seconds to go here in the quarter. That's 3 points now for Chance. And Chance gets them both, and it's 59-56. As Minor will bring it up for Grind Prep. They'll have to get a shot up. Can't play for the last one. High screen roll from Douglas. Minor says no. Rejects the screen and misses the shot.
Don't foul! Don't foul!
And we're going to get a jump ball. And with 10.9, just under 11 seconds to go here in the quarter. No shot clock, so that's not a concern. They'll inbound it to Chance Berry. And Royal Crown with a couple of opportunities there. Can't get anything to go as we end a wild quarter. That was a wild quarter, I think. 59-56 is our score. Royal Crown with the 3-point lead back with the 4th quarter. I tell you, folks, if you guys go anywhere and don't watch this 4th quarter, you're crazy. This is a grind session. So, JP, buckle in here, brother.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Boy, I tell you, grind session basketball, it doesn't matter if it's Power Conference boys or Power Conference ladies. It is a great game, and we've got a great fourth quarter coming your way. 59-56, the world champion Royal Crown Lions up by 3 against a feisty grind prep team, and there's Deandra Miner knocking down the triple to tie this one up. Chance Berry ahead to no, that's not Niani, that's Musa. She misses, gets her own rebound, back up. That's just big time work. Beata Musa. And the Lions back up by 2. And a 3-point field goal in the corner by Kobe Adamson gives Grind Prep a 1-point lead, and here's Chance as we go back and forth. This one.
This is gonna be decided by who has the basketball last.
Woo. There's Luke with the miss. Douglas out. That one's way off the mark, and that may have hit the cord.
It did.
Off the ricochet.
Yeah.
So it'll be Lions basketball. They trail by 1. 62-61. 8:03 to go in the ball game. This is Chance Berry time. We need to see if Chance Berry can take over this game. That's deflected by Aldridge into the backcourt, so no violation. Here's Chance. Pull-up jumper.
She makes it look easy when she shoots the ball.
She's a good player.
Man.
63-62. Lions by 1. And they're going to count that basket and call a blocking foul on Chance Berry. And Jayla Jackson will go to the free throw line to try to extend this 1-point lead. Grind Prep with a 64-63 advantage, or I should say 1-point advantage. 64-63 is the score. And Jackson to the line to shoot 1. The bucket counted. And it's a 2-point lead for Grind Prep.
Jackson's got 21 points.
And that's a foul on Aldridge. There's just no doubt about that at all. I'm trying to sneak up from behind to get Chance Berry. That's a tall task against that ball handler. She's too good a player to be thinking you're going to sneak in there and steal that. They're going to run at the ball. They don't want you to have it for very long, and there's a steal inside. There's Aldridge. Madison to Douglas. Miner. Oh, she had a layup. Shoot the layup. And there's the shooter for Royal Crown. No good in the corner. As Blue misses. I'm okay with that shot. That's a good shot.
I'm trying to see who's down on the floor here for Grind.
Douglas.
Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug. Sit.
And Sadari Perry is going to check in. She's got 5 fouls. 6:52 to go in this ball game. Let's see how much she can give them. And there's just a foul on the girl. Oh, that's going to call that on Chance Berry. Woo. I was going to say it's the other way around. And Chance is frustrated because of the way that they are guarding her and how they're guarding her. And she's got 4 fouls, 2 team fouls on Royal Crown, and they trail by 2. Grind Prep basketball.
Coach subbed her out real quick. Get her cooled down.
Here's Miner for 3, no. Rebound, Luke. Now see what kind of defense Grind Prep will play here. Their man.
They're using that clock.
Royal Crown, just go ahead and shoot that first one. Shoot that first one. Long rebound comes out to Luke. And Jackson picks up the loose ball. She drives, no, and a foul. And that foul is going to be on Bailey. You all right? Yeah, she's all right. Did you see her jumping around over there? Douglas was jumping around doing the cheerleading stuff in front of us, and we couldn't see a thing.
And I'm checking to see if she's all right.
Yeah, JP wanted to see if she's all right. And Jayla Jackson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Her team's got a 2-point lead with 6:07 to go in the ball game. And a sub will come in, and that'll be Douglas, and she's going to come back in for Perry. So Perry only played about a half a minute there. They're going to try to save her in those 5 fouls for late in this ball game. 66-63 is our score. Salgado with the rebound. And that's going to be Grind Prep basketball. Chance Berry going to check back in the game for the Lions.
Go get it, Jay. Horn. You got me, D? You got it? You on the curl. He on the curl. Wait on it, Jay.
Looks like Chance is matching up with Jackson right here.
That's a great pass over the top. That's a great pass over the top. The little size advantage, and Grind Prep was able to take advantage of that as Chance brings it up. Some half-court trap pressure and another turnover and a foul. Foul's going to be on Musa. That's going to be 3 team fouls. And Grind Prep just playing really well right now. And that's 4 team fouls. I stand corrected. So with 5.5 minutes to go in this ball game, that's 4 fouls on Royal Crown. So the next foul on the Lions will put Grind Prep in the bonus.
They'll be shooting the rest of the evening.
Mm-hmm. Here's Minor. Deandra, just too strong. Too strong and too good. 70-63 our score. And that's going to be Lions basketball out of bounds on the baseline. And we've got a sub. Now, is this one of those situations where the team, Royal Crown, losing, has not really been in this situation? That's going to be a foul on Chance Berry, and that's her 5th. So fouls on Salgado. Salgado with the foul. And she will go to the free throw line.
Jackson's on the ground again. She keeps cramping up.
Grind Prep has outscored Royal Crown 14-4 in this quarter. And Jackson is down. They're going to try to pour water down her. The human IV right there. We can't just nurse an injury. She's either got to shoot free throws or we got to play.
They got a sub. Coach came out.
So 22, Brooke Saunders, just a 7th grader, is going to come in to shoot 2 free throws.
You talk about pressure.
She's just smiling out there. She doesn't know she's supposed to be scared. Look at her. She's over here smiling to the bench. Bench is telling her, go, girl, get you some. She doesn't know. So Chance Berry stays on the floor with just under 5 to go here. She's got 5 fouls. And look at that. Knocks down the free throw. Now, I'm not going to say anything, but I don't think she can come out of the game. I think time has to go off the clock. And she knocks him down. And it's 72-63.
2 big free throws for the youngster.
Brooks Saunders.
She stepped up like she does it all the time.
Uh-huh. What's the big deal? What's the big deal, Coach?
Seventh grader.
I got you. 3-point shot in the corner. Royal Crown can't buy a bucket right now. So Perry's going to come out with her 5 fouls.
Stay with me, Sid. Stay with me. Madison. Yeah. Go. Madison.
Lions basketball, as Amaya Robinson will check back in.
There you go. Get through it. Get through it.
Here's Chance. Jump shot, no.
Easy. Easy.
Douglas the rebound. She'll just go right by Salgado, and that's going to be a blocking foul. No foul at all as Douglas gets her own rebound and kicks it back out to run some clock. Here's Jackson. Got your own rebound? No. Kicks it to the corner to Douglas, who drives the baseline and scores. And they lead by 11. Can't say I saw this one coming in the fourth quarter, JP.
Nope.
Berry off the mark. Rebound. Royal Crown inside. Here's Musa. Got it. And a foul. Count the bucket. Fouls on Minor. And that's going to be 4 on Deandra.
That was a little soft. Come on, Jay. Come on, Rep.
And that will be Niani. I think I said Musa. I'm having trouble telling those two apart. 22 and 23. So Emerald Niani to the line to shoot 1. That bucket counted. She's going to try to make this an 8-point game, and she does. So some full court pressure from the Lions. Minor pulls up, maybe not a great shot there. Chance.
Yeah, should have used some clock on there.
That pressure just kind of sped him up, and she maybe took an ill-advised shot. Here's Chance on the drive in the bucket with the left hand. And we've got a 6-point ball game.
This reminds me of the championship last year. Royal Crown was down 51-42 to DME and came back.
There's pass on the inside, Niani. And all of a sudden, the Lions with a run.
Yep.
And it's 74-70 with 3 minutes to go. Douglas on the inside, Minor the assist. 2-possession ball game.
Go middle. Go middle. Go middle. Coach, she's got to check in at the table. Okay.
There's Niani with the step through inside. And the 6'3" junior makes it 76-72. Royal Crown needs a stop. Grind Prep needs a bucket. 2:25 to go in the ballgame. Aldridge on the drive, no. Jump ball is going to be called. Salgado Bloom, Robinson, all going to check back in for the White Lions in the uniform. White. Chance Berry will bring it up. And she just drives. And a block, and it counts. So Chance Berry exerting her power here. Blocking foul on Douglas. So Kobe coming out of the ball game. Chance Berry will go to the line. That bucket counted. It's 76-74. And Chance will get to the stripe for a chance to cut this to a 1-point game. And she does. 76-75 with 2 minutes to go. So plenty of time. 24-second shot clock, the 3-point field goal. No lead is ever safe on the grind. And that'll stay Grind Prep basketball. I tell you, these coaches, every time down the floor, they want a foul. They want a carry, a backcourt, traveling. They want something.
Hey, these three refs are doing a really good job taking control of the game.
13 on the shot clock for Grind Prep. They can go to the backcourt. You can go to the backcourt. That's nothing. There's Jackson on the drive and a foul. Basket counts, and the foul's going to be called on Victoria Stephen. And Jayla Jackson will try to make this a 2-possession game. 78-75. She's got a chance to make this a 2-possession game, which is huge, with a free throw. How many points does she have, JP?
I got her down for 22 right now.
And that makes 23, so she's a bucket away from her average. She's hobbling with cramps, so Kobe Adamson's going to check in for her. And Bloom will bring it up and hands it to Chance Berry. Robinson, and she turns it over. And here's Kobe Adamson with the left-handed layup. That's a killer turnover. It's not going to end the game, but it's a killer turnover. And here's Chance on the drive. And that's a great rebound by Minor.
Minor
She's
coast
just
to
going,
coast.
yes, she is. Yes, she is. Out to Chance Berry. There's the shooter, Robinson. No.
Coach looked like he was going in there with Jackson on that.
If I'd have done that, I'd have pulled a hammy. I guarantee you I'd have done that. Into Douglas, back to Jackson. 6-point ball game. You don't need to foul if you're Royal Crown. Minor, here's Douglas. 10 on the shot clock. Douglas with the spin move and the drive bucket. That might be the nail. That might be the nail in the coffin. Full timeout, Royal Crown. 83-75 is our score with 44.3 seconds to go. 8-point game is 3 possessions, JP.
This is a big game for Grind Prep because that keeps them right in the thick of the playoffs.
Now they are 2-5 on the grind right now in the Power Conference. They've got a ball game we talked about earlier. They play Arizona Compass tomorrow at 12:15, which is not a Power Conference game. But if Grind Prep gets a dub here, it'll keep them ahead of the Academy of Central Florida, who won earlier today against Albuquerque Prep. So if you're Grind Prep, all you need is a stop and a rebound. you need a stop and a rebound if you're the girls in black. And if you're Royal Crown, you need a quick basket. The clock stops on the grind session. The clock will stop under a minute after a made basket. So no time will run off. I think you have to go Chance Berry here if you're Royal Crown. I think you got to get it, let her create, do something, go. She'll pull up for three and get it. No, if you're Douglas, back it back out. You don't need that. Perry inside. No. And there's a rebound. Niani. No. And it's going to stay white basketball. 83-78. 19 and a half seconds to go. 5-point game, so still 2 possession. If you're Royal Crown, I think you score, you have to call timeout and stop the game. There's Chance Berry with the bucket. So Chance with the foul, and she's out of the game. She's out of the game. They're going to shoot 2 free throws, and Chance just fouled out.
I think she knows she fouled out.
She does.
She's taking her time.
And Victoria Stephen. Now, that's the Chance Berry that we're used to seeing, what we just saw here in the last 4 or 5 minutes of this ball game. She single-handedly got them back into the contest with her scoring.
Yeah, 16 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 at halftime. Jackson, that's a dagger right there because now it's a 2-possession game. 84-80. There's 16 and a half seconds to go in the contest.
And Jayla's sitting at 26 points right now.
And there's 27.
27.
So a full timeout. Grind Prep, we'll just keep it here. 85-80 is the score. 16 and a half seconds to go. Jayla Jackson, is that 27 for her, JP?
27 for her.
What's Minor have? Deandra, number 15 for Grind Prep.
She got 17 points.
She's had a good ball game too. And
17.6 rebounds.
85-80 is our score. 16 and a half seconds to go. Royal Crown in second place in the Power Conference standings with a 5-0 record. So here's Royal Crown. They trail by 5. Strong drive in the score. And a turnover. And there it is. They got to shoot the basketball for 3. Salgado got it. We're tied. We're tied. And it is 85-85, folks. Unbelievable. Did not see that. We had a quick drive and score. Thought maybe Grind Prep was going to call timeout because they could advance the basketball. They didn't. They turned it over. Royal Crown with the save into Salgado, who knocks down the triple from the corner.
And Chance Berry's sitting on the sideline.
Yep. Chance, if this, nobody, don't use the O word. Okay, we're not going to say that. The Chance Berry is out of this ball game because Grind Prep has 1.8. They get to advance the basketball after the timeout to the hash mark. So they've got a chance to somebody to catch and shoot. Salgado that just knocked down that 3, JP, how many points does she have? She's had a heck of a
Salgado,
game.
let's see where we're at with her. She's at 21 points right
All right.
now. Yep.
And Royal Crown can't foul. Minor will inbound it. And here's to Douglas. Shot. Shot. No! And we're going to overtime. Why not? Everybody gets a timeout. Fouls reset. So the overtime rules on the grind. Each team will get a timeout. We shoot double bonus at 4 fouls, not 5. Okay, double bonus at 4, not 5 team fouls. And we have an incredible comeback from Royal Crown. I told you folks not to go anywhere.
That's why they're the world champions, man.
Yeah, that's a good point. No die, no quit, no never say die.
Bend but don't break. Yep.
So Royal Crown, I think I said more than once that was a nail in the coffin, and I stand corrected. Yeah, everybody gets 1 timeout left. Grind Prep won that quarter 29-26. They trailed by 3 going into that fourth quarter. So we're tied at 85. Chance Berry out of this ball game for Royal Crown. She has fouled out. So each team has a timeout. And there's a tip by Niani. Salgado, they just ran off and left the ball. And Salgado drives to the bucket and scores. Wow. What a run and comeback from the Lady Lions here. As Minor, she just takes it in and there's a foul. And Six doesn't think she fouled her, but her left hand slapped down on that ball, and that's absolutely a foul, Victoria Stephen. And Deandra Minor will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Grind Prep. I'm having trouble keeping Jesse awake over here during regulation. I'm going to have to break out the taser to zap her every once in a while to see about waking her up. So 2 good free throws clutch there for Minor, and we're tied at 87. A 4-minute quarter, so we're at 3:43. Here's Bloom. Who's going to take over the leadership scoring role? Salgado picks up that loose ball. Royal Crown doesn't have a lot of time. Got to go do something. A couple of high screens. And they're going to say that hit behind the backboard. So that'll be a turnover Lions and Grind Prep basketball. I'm not sure what that call was. Oh, they're saying the ball was tipped by the defender and that hit the top. So 2 seconds on the shot clock. And Salgado, no. Keep playing, that's a jump ball. And that'll be black basketball. I almost said blue, but they're black and blue. So jump ball at 3:14. So Douglas will bring it into the front court for the Grind. Now this is a team without a nickname, Grind Prep. We need a nickname. Minor. And I think Minor just forced that official to make that call. Because the foul's going to be on Steven.
I think this game is going to be decided at the free throw line.
Well, you know, that's already 2, and we talked about double bonuses at 4 team fouls. So they've got 2 team fouls already, and Minor misses that free throw. So Royal Crown head coach Leanna Osei kind of running that offense-defense substitutions in. As Minor knocks down that second one. And it's 88-87. As they inbound it to Luke, and she'll bring it up the court. Grind Prep just playing man-to-man defense. Going to try to apply a little bit of pressure, but not double teaming the ball. There's Diani. There's Bloom. Inside to Salgado. See if she makes a move. Hooks. They're going to call her for hooking. They are going to call her for that hook. She did. She did. If we had replay, we'd see it. She absolutely left hand, left arm hook.
And Jackson's back in the lineup for Grind Prep.
She's got to get over here and suck on some mustard and a pickle juice or something to keep from cramping up. And here she is with the basketball. Traveled. And she did.
It's a good call.
Yep. She kind of picked it up and drug that back foot. If you're going to say that hook was a good call, that was a good call. We're 88-87, 2:33 to go.
How many fouls does Luke have?
Luke with the basketball. There's Royal Crown. Here's a drive and a layup. That's too easy. That's Bonnie for two.
Royal Crown back up by 1, 89-88.
There's Minor. Got to have the ball in her hands. There you go. That's good defense. DeAndra trying to draw a charge there and didn't get, or trying to draw a foul, didn't get it. And there's Luke. She turns it over. Douglas with the steal. And a layup. Here she goes. Yes. Sanaya Douglas. And Grind Prep back in front, 90-89. Minute 40 to go. In overtime.
What a game. Last game of the evening.
Put it on the ground and dribble there, Luke. Five on the shot clock. And traveling's the call. She did. She took off running. I can tell you there's no Grind Prep fans sleeping out there.
Lions, she has called a timeout.
Full timeout called by Royal Crown. So Royal Crown will be out of timeouts. 90-89 our score. A minute 23 to go. Pardon me? Oh, she had a 30 left over. Okay. So the timeouts carried over into overtime. Yeah, okay. My bad. All right. So we got they have more than one timeout. So 90-89 the score. It's going to be Grind Prep basketball. Minute and 23 seconds to go in overtime.
What a game, and we still got minute 23 left.
They'll inbound it. Madison Aldridge back to Douglas. And here's Minor on the drive. Oh, she's met at the top. And a block shot. That is great defense by Niani. And the ball goes off of Minor. And it is Royal Crown basketball, 90-89. And a steal? No. Yes, turnover. There's Madison Aldridge with the layup, 92-89. The Lions, they have to attack. Good pressure from Grind Prep. You've got fouls to give. If you're Grind Prep, you can be aggressive. Wide open, that's off. Oh, she banks it in. That's a three-pointer by Bonnie. And we're tied at 92.
we've had at least 5 bank shots today.
Oh my gosh! If I'm grind prep, I'm fouling. You can play really aggressive defense, and there's Jackson, Jayla. So a full timeout called by grind prep. It's 94-92. So 94-92. Now, grind prep called the timeout. So Royal Crown cannot advance the basketball unless they call timeout.
And do they have a timeout left?
They do.
Okay.
It's 28.3 seconds to go. No, you can't advance with the 30. They don't have a full left? They used it, okay. So 94-92 our score.
I got Jayla Jackson with 29 points.
Okay. She has been battling cramps the whole ball game. Royal Crown basketball. They trail by 2. They've got to get a shot up. They can't play for the last one or anything. And then we get the ball up the court to Bailey. She'll drive, and that just hits Niani right in the hands and it's knocked out of bounds. She had a layup and could have tied this ball game. Is there a double OT in our future?
Now, do you go for 3 or tie?
No, I'm playing the tie here. Here's Salgado. Here's Bailey. She'll pull up and shoot the jumper. Got it. That is clutch. That is clutch. The junior. So Douglas with the ball. 11 seconds. She'll drive. Spin to the middle. No. Step back. Good defense. Bloom with the rebound. She's got to go. You can foul. You can foul. Why don't you foul?
And she made the shot.
Why don't you foul if you're grind prep down here? And we're going to double. Who said that? Who said double overtime? 9-9 in that overtime period. So we're going to play 4 more minutes.
Yep.
We can hear you.
It is double overtime.
It is double overtime.
Crazy game.
And it is a crazy game. As I'm trying to answer the phone for Dan Hudson over here calling me, Dan said, I thought it'd be over by now. It should have been over, Dan.
And I was talking to AZ Compass, who left before the game was over because they play.
Yeah, they play
grind
tomorrow.
prep tomorrow.
So we are in double overtime. Each team will get another full timeout. Jesse is just going to go straight to the hot chicken place and come back for tomorrow's action.
She might as well just stay here.
So another 4-minute period here. Both teams will go double bonus at 4 team fouls as Jackson just drives it in and scores.
She is special.
And some full court pressure. And grind prep now. 96-94 is the score. Grind prep didn't have a foul in that overtime, and I wanted them to play some crazy aggressive defense and just stop the ball and all that jazz. So inside they get it, top of the key area, a little high-low. Salgado, the intended receiver, knocked out a play there. So it's Minor directing traffic for Grind Prep. They lead 96-94 with 3:20 to go in double overtime. And that's just a block shot. She came down, knocked it out of bounds.
CJ, the biggest question is, does the scoreboard go to 100?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I think somebody's going to hit 100.
Yeah, I think so. So here's Luke having to play point guard because Chance Berry has fouled out of this one. Inside Niani and the high-low again. Here's they're throwing the ball high to Niani, trying to get Salgado in that high-low action. Salgado shaping up, but Niani getting ball pressure by the defense, forced the travel that time. And here's Bailey guarding Minor. Here's Jackson. And the scoop up and under is good. Both of these teams play tomorrow. There are going to be some tired young ladies out there. Playing an extra 8 minutes here tonight. Double overtime. And a jump ball, and it's going to be White. I think this is a big possession if you're the Royal Crown Lions. I think you need a bucket here. They'll get it inside Nioni. Are you serious? Are you serious? Bailey. She just pulls up and shoots the three like there's 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. They'll inbound it. Minor gets it right back, and we're 98-97 with 2 minutes to go in double overtime. Minor on the drive. No foul, no bucket. And here comes Salgado going coast to coast. Nothing. Nioni. And she has it knocked out of bounds. Jackson will check back in. Minor will get a quick breather. She won't be out long. They'll inbound that long to Bloom. Or we'll get it to Luke. Going to her left, trying to find Salgado, who backdoor, and there's a foul on Jackson. That's on Jayla Jackson. That's 5 on her. And Salgado, good sportsmanship there by Kobe Adamson and a couple of the Grind Prep girls.
Hey, get back down.
And it'll be Lions basketball. 14 on the shot clock. They'll inbound it underneath their basket. JP, we're going to have to find the place that's open until 3 o'clock in the morning for eats here tonight. On the grind session, I've said this for many years, you eat out of convenience, whatever is open. And that's going to be the case tonight. They inbound the basketball. Here's Luke. Oh, that's Bailey. I'm sorry, I only could see the 0. I didn't see the 1.
And Minor check back in for Grind Prep. They need her in there.
8 on the shot clock, 1:30 to play, double overtime. Salgado hit a huge 3 early.
Ooh.
And there's Bloom inside to Niani. Somebody's got to shoot it. Just got it. That's a violation. Ball never hit the rim. And so with 1:20. And again, Coach Osei for Royal Crown offense, defense substitutions. They trail by a point. 98-97, 1:18 to play. And a turnover. A steal for Salgado. No. Rebound and a foul. Wow. Niani with the rebound. And the foul's going to be on Sadari Perry, and that's going to be 6 for her. And Cody Adamson will check back in as Perry battling that foul trouble all night. And Adamson will check in as Emerald Niani knocks down that free throw and ties this up with 1:09 to play in double overtime. 98-98. Missed free throw. We're tied. We're still tied. Douglas to Minor. No. The putback. No. Rebound on the ground. It's loose. Who's going to come up with it? Royal Crown does. My gosh.
Wow. CJ, this reminds me of the play-in championship. In the men's side, it was a triple overtime.
We did. We had Bella Vista. Actually, I think they are BV Prep, Bears over West Oaks in that one. 98-98, 40 seconds to go in double overtime. Who's going to survive this? Salgado the rebound and a foul, and there's Minor with the push. So DeAndre Minor with the push and a foul. And that's 3 fouls. So we shoot double bonus at 4 in overtime. So Grind Prep cannot afford a foul here. 32.2 seconds. Luke with the ball. Going to give it to Bailey. And they're going to double team. Here's Neone. To Luke. Back to Neone. They're going to try that high-low. Didn't get it. Inside to Salgado. And she turns it over. Tried to kick that pass to the wing, and they didn't get it. And here's Aldridge on the drive. No. And the jump ball. No. They got a timeout in the overtime. So the jump ball was the call. Possession goes to Grind Prep. 98-98 is our score with 6.8 seconds to go. Obviously no shot clock here. Our first overtime was 9-9. This overtime has been 4-4. And Grind Prep will get maybe the last shot. Now, Royal Crown has no team fouls. Okay, Royal Crown can foul. But do you take any chances on fouling when somebody's going to catch it and maybe shoot it and you put them on the line in a shooting foul?
Yeah, you got to be real careful with that strategy.
It's got to be something that you've kind of practiced once in a while. So it's going to be Grind Prep basketball underneath their own bucket. Inbounding on the baseline, 6.8 seconds to go. Double overtime. Jesse, what's the record for overtimes in a Grind game? I refereed a 4 overtimer once, and I coached in a 4 overtimer once.
I would almost, if they kick this ball out, I would almost foul immediately.
Well, can we do that? There it is. And not going to get the chance.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a matter of if the officials grant the timeout before she dribbled it. That's going to be totally up to them. So a full timeout taken by Royal Crown. Now here's the question. Did they advance the basketball, or at least attempt to? Because when they picked up the ball, if they picked up the ball and she called timeout, then they can advance the basketball. Now, after the timeout was called, she took a dribble.
I think she dribbled it.
Yeah, and everybody's saying she advanced it. But did the timeout come before the dribble? The officials are going to confer there and see what they decide.
So even though she was requesting timeout, she already dribbled before we granted it, so we can't advance it, correct?
So the officials are going to say that she dribbled the basketball before the timeout was granted, so no advancement possible. It's going to be Royal Crown basketball, probably free throw line extended over there, away from, or they're going to count. They're going to put it on underneath the basket. They're going to say that it's going to be underneath the basket. We'll see. No, they're okay. They're going to go into the basket. I think the referees were talking about it. And the coach is getting the explanation from the official. So Leanna is told what's happened. Now, if you're the Lions, you can't turn it over down here.
Yep, exactly.
You almost have to throw it the length. Here it is inside to Bailey.
She's
going to
shoot
pull
it.
up. That's no good. And guess what? We're going to overtime. Yeah, no. She advanced to the basketball when she picked it up, and then she advanced it. You called timeout. That means you can't advance the basketball. She can, but once you advance the ball, moving it up forward is
But
not.
she never crossed the half court line.
It doesn't matter. If you got a rebound and dribbled and called timeout, you can't advance it.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm sorry there. My play-by-play duties were interrupted with trying to explain grind session rules.
Hey,
So-
Siege, you did a good job with that, though.
And Leanna just wanting to know why she couldn't advance that basketball. Officials don't let games go overtime because they're getting paid the same for 4 or 7. He wants to say something to me, but he can't because he's. So we're going to triple overtime here in Milton, Georgia. The Royal Crown Lions against Grind Prep. This is who's going to last here. Black ball on the next jump one. This is Royal Crown basketball. Here's Luke on the drive. She'll dump it off to Niani. Can't get that to go. So Gatto had position and knocks that ball out of bounds. But Emerald, Niani had a good look, just not able to convert.
They just running on the court. That's a tech. They just running on the court. That's a technical foul. In the middle of the game, they just running on the court.
We've had a 9-9 overtime and a 4-4 overtime. So this is overtime period number 3. We're tied at 98, 3:40 to go in the game. Fouls reset, and Minor steps back and hits a 3. And Grind Prep with the early lead in overtime 3.
And the scoreboard does go to 100.
And here's Niani. Backdoor cut. Bonnie with it. Inside to Nioni. She'll just take and drive to her left. Paint touch. There's Bonnie with the shot. No good. Minor the rebound. And Grind Prep with the ball in the 3-point lead. JP, I was hoping to get back, get some dinner, work on my schedule. That ain't going to happen. We got to be back here at the gym about 9:30 tomorrow morning. Then there's a foul and another cramp. I tell you, Jayla Jackson is trying to tough through this. Foul's going to be on Emerald Niani. And Jayla Jackson to the stripe, shooting 2.
33 points. You almost have to sub her out if she makes it. I don't think she's going to make it back down court.
She's got them both. Got to be there sooner.
He was trying to get her out.
5-point lead for Grind Prep now. And a foul. Well, let's see who the foul's on. Foul was on Madison Aldridge. Here's Bloom. She'll hand it off to Bailey. Bailey hit a clutch 3 in overtime, double overtime. She misses that one. They're in a jump ball. And it's going to be blue ball as Emerald Niani misses that layup. Grind Prep with the rebound. And they'll have the ball with a 5-point lead, 2:16 to play. And Minor will bring it up. Both of these teams play tomorrow. They're going to sleep well tonight, these ladies. And a foul with an and one opportunity. Bucket counts. Fouls on number 15. Oh, number 6, I'm sorry. On number 6, Victoria Stephen, who took the brunt of that contact. And Jayla Jackson with one free throw. Chance to extend this lead to 8 and does. 106-98.
38 points for Jackson, and she subs out again.
She's the one cramping.
Cramping right behind
Here's
us.
Salgado. I'll hand this off to Luke, to Bailey. Royal Crown needs a bucket here. If they stand any chance of coming back in this third overtime, they need a bucket. And there's Bailey with the miss. Salgado the rebound. And an and one chance. She gets it.
Not only did she get the bucket, she got the and one.
And the foul is going to be on Douglas. Salgado to the stripe to shoot 1. She's got 25 and 13 in this one. And that's going to be white basketball.
Technical. We got a technical, CJ, here.
So the technical foul is on Salgado for dead ball contact, the official said. So Jackson to the free throw line, knocks that free throw down and gives her squad a 107-100 lead. We've got 1:40 to go in overtime 3 here. She makes them both, and they lead 108-102. It's point of interruption. It was a jump ball. Yep, it's jump ball and it's white. So they'll inbound it to Salgado. There's a whole lot going on here. And she gets a draw. Bucket counts. She draws the foul. And the foul's on Douglas. Foul's on number 1. That's 6. So Douglas is fouled out of this game. So 108-102
Hey, black out.
as Eunicia Salgado with a free throw. Chance to make it a 108. Nope. No shot. No shot. We have an official with a whistle.
Jay, Jayla, you got 4.
And the bucket counted. I don't know if they went in there and said 2 shots or not, but they changed it to 1 shot. So Eunicia makes that free throw, and it's 108-103. Jackson. No. Salgado the rebound. We're still got time in this ball game. Bailey to Luke inside Salgado. Left hand, no. Rebound. And we're going to get a tie up. And it's going to be black basketball. Boy, oh boy. 108-103, a minute 10. With the shot clock, you don't have to foul. But both teams have 3 team fouls, so we're shooting bonus if there is a foul. We are in the double bonus if there is a foul. So Grind Prep trying to run a little clock here. There's Aldridge. Off to Jackson. Now if you're Royal Crown, you don't foul now.
Yep, they don't have to foul.
When you don't want to foul this late in the shot clock. Minor, nothing. It's a good no call by the official. Here comes Luke. Kicks it ahead. Oh, Bailey misses the layup. Wide open, she misses it.
They're just tired.
They are. And that foul's going to be on Bailey. Double bonuses 4 in overtime. It's been that way for 12 years. Madison to the line. That one's off to the right. 5-point ball game, 108-103. She still could have called the timeout on the rebound. Here's Bloom to Salgado. Somebody's got to shoot the basketball. Oh, and there's just a push off. My goodness, that was a left forearm chuck there. And that foul's going to be on Aldridge. And Eunicia Salgado will go to the line to shoot a couple. 22.5 seconds to go in this one. Salgado with 1. Jackson will check back in.
This is a huge free throw.
This makes it a 1-possession game. A steal and a 3. We've seen that happen before. Just tonight. She got them both. And sub. That's a good job of controlling the clock.
Shot clock should be off. There we go.
Inbound it to Jackson. Then no foul. You don't have to foul yet, but now you might have to. And a timeout will be called by Grind Prep. So 13.8 seconds, JP. It's a 1-possession ball game, 108-105. 3 overtimes.
Each team with 4 fouls, 14 fouls.
We're double bonus.
Double bonus.
That would say quarter number 7 if we could on the scoreboard. I don't know if our camera angle ever pans to the scoreboard, if Christy gets a chance to shoot the scoreboard once in a while, but we had a 90-88 game earlier today, so this one tops that. But 108-105, it'll be Grind Prep basketball. Now they're out of timeouts, right, Jess? So they have to be able to, they have to inbound the ball. That's true. That's true. They have no more timeouts until we go 4 overtimes, and they granted. Look at the fans over there standing. They all want to leave. They wanted to leave like a half hour ago.
Yeah.
We're cutting into some of Jessie's running time. She thought she was going to get a run in and all that. So Grind Prep has to inbound it. They do to Minor. Do you foul? When do you foul if you're... Oh. You got to foul. You have to foul if you're Royal Crown.
Oh, that's a tee.
No, yeah, but
Hey, we have a warning on this bench.
they did the same thing
Yeah.
earlier, so that's only fair.
That's a good call.
So the foul's on Bailey, and that's going to be 6 on her. Young lady played a really good ball game, just a junior. Robinson will check in. 1 free throw is needed. 1 free throw is needed if you're Jayla Jackson to seal the deal here.
She's at 40 points right now.
I miss it on purpose. I'm one of those guys
Yeah.
that say you miss it on
Yep.
purpose.
Missed it on
Because
purpose.
that means whoever rebounds the basketball has to throw it 90 feet to score. And that's it. So timeout will be called. So they will advance the basketball. 109-105 is our score. 0.6 is enough time to catch and shoot. Now, if Royal Crown catches this ball to shoot it, and there is a Grind Prep girl within 50 feet of her, I did this once in a high school game. I made all 5 of my players stand
That's what they're
by
doing.
me right
it
here.
looks like that's what they're doing.
They would stand right there, and they wouldn't even play defense. The rule says they have to be on the court. The rule doesn't say they have to play defense. I did that once in a high school game, and they went out on the floor, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy.
I think we have our outstanding player
I think we do.
standing right in front of us.
I think Jayla is going to be. That's smart. There's no 4-point play going to happen here. And that's our final. 109-105 in triple overtime. Grind Prep with the upset, beating Royal Crown. Lions in their first loss in Power Conference play. They are now 5-1. Grind Prep 3-5. Ladies, that's a great effort
Great job,
out there.
ladies.
That's a great game. That's a great effort from Royal Crown. You know, Chance Berry.
You're welcome.
Coach, great job, goat ladies. That's all right. You're buying dinner. We need Jayla. We need the picture of Jayla over here. That's
Good
a
job,
great
man.
job. It's a great job by
I will.
everybody right there.
I will.
109-105. Our player of the game, she had 41. 41 points. You shot the ball a lot. We're going to get you some ice for that elbow, okay? But our player of the game, and that's going to do it. That's going to wrap things up. Day 1 here at our MLK Classic. That was a classic. That right there was kind of like an instant classic for ESPN. 109,
Unbelievable.
105 triple overtime. JP, we're done.
We're back at it tomorrow.
Back at it.
10:30.
10:30 tomorrow morning from St. Francis High School here in Milton, Georgia. If you've joined us watching our games today, we appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. This is The Grind Session.